Şengün, 6'11", 255 in his fourth year from Turkey. Excellent all around. It's a nice solid screen from Beef Stew. Off to Cade, back inside to Stew, missed it, tapped it in.
Watch the footwork, folks. He's got a lot of fakes, a lot of stuff. Alperen Şengün right there.
Pistons step out, gives it back to the Rockets. Green's got a lot of talent. Here he is, rising and gunning and draining it from downtown. Şengün gives it back to Jalen Green. Back to the big man in the middle. He'll turn and fire and fill it.
More than the tape.
I think you're right. Jalen Green with it against Cade. Turns to the basket, lays it up, lays it in, kissed the glass on the way, and that's enough, says J.B. Bickerstaff. There was Jalen Duren out again today with that ankle that he turned in Charlotte. To the basket for a jam. Right up the middle. Goes behind the back against Dylan Brooks. Gets the screen from Stu. Gets to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a sideline three, and it's through. He ripped the net on that one.
I'll tell you what Tim Hardaway Jr. did.
Jaden Ivey to the paint, rises, fires, fills it up.
That was on Brooks too. Brooks did all he can to stay in, all he could to
Tobias gathers it, gets to the basket. Shot won't fall. Jalen Green to forecourt. Deep to Thompson. Looks like an NBA game. Simone Fontecchio will drive it. Dishes it deep, and Paul Reed, nice reverse off the square for a score. Rockets by 1. 5 seconds to play in the first. To the basket goes Green, lost it, got it back, laid it in with .9 to play in the quarter. Playing with some confidence and with some aggression. Amen Thompson to the basket. Got some hang time, and he hit the hoop. Swiped by Jalen Green. Green gets a screen. Wow. Şengün, it's Paul Reed. Big man from Turkey. Got a good handle, gets to the basket, soft touch, scoops and scores.
Hey George, Paul Reed was okay.
Tari Eason trying to get to the paint against Cade, lost the handle. Beefs through to the floor for it. Cade on the run for Fontecchio, and a triple for Simone Fontecchio. From the corner, Isaiah Stewart with a rebound. Outside to Malik Beasley, this for three, and it's through. That's a splashdown three for Malik. And the Pistons are up. The Pistons by 1, 31-30.
Averages 15 on the season, but folks capable of getting 30 on any night.
Ron Holland. And the Pistons are up 4. Amen Thompson in front to Şengün. There he is again. Got it again. I know you guys hooked up on the telephone when he was practicing dentistry in Portland.
Sadly, we just lost him maybe within the last year.
Down the lane goes Cade for a score. Cade against Dylan Brooks. Paul Reed with the screen. Cade with a drive, gets to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. Jaden Ivey spins, steps back, fires no. Rebound chased down by Beef Stew. Isaiah Stewart to Hardaway Jr. Left wing to Cade. Triple try, in and out, and back in again. Drops it inside for Dylan Brooks against Hardaway Jr. Brooks with his shoulder. Nailed him with that shoulder. And then hit the shot. He plays like he plays. Most guys don't like to play against him. Most teams don't like to coach against him. More controversies. Jalen Green misses from distance. Beefs through the other way for a stop. Şengün's already moved on. Jaden Ivey from the lane. He's moved on. Against Cade, drops it to Dylan Brooks. Against Jaden Ivey. Brooks turns in front and scores.
He gets Van Vliet on him again. He may just really try to keep it.
Jaden Ivey to the paint. Leaning gun goes. Jaden with some hang time again. Cade against Smith. Turns him inside. Comes through with that reverse move again. He scores again. With Red Van Vliet. Van Vliet down the lane. Lays it up. Lays it in. He finally got a kind roll. They're using a lot of fouls this afternoon. Van Vliet for three, top of the key. That's got to feel good for him. 3:48 to play in the third. Tobias to the backdoor cutting Cade Cunningham. Off the square for a score. Count that baby and a foul. Just under 3 to play in the third. Dylan Brooks outside for Şengün. 2 on the clock. Şengün's going to have to shoot it. Does. And drills it. He is 6'11 and 255. Here's a swipe by Tari Eason. Eason to the basket. Scores it and draws a foul. Jaden Ivey to Malik Beasley. Inside to Stu for a stop. The 6. They go inside to Eason. Heck of a play.
It's been good. It'll stay good. If you take care of it, you'll have a chance.
Rockets trying to play some defense. Poke away, and Jalen Green gets inside for a jam. In and out with a 3. That was a good-looking shot. Tough luck miss. Eason for 3 on the other end, and he knocks it down.
He's off the bench, and he is putting his...
Reed Shepard, the Kentucky rookie, the 3rd pick in the draft, penetrates. Dishes it to Tari Eason inside for a half hook on the run. He hit it. Landale with a long 3. They board it inside. Eason with the score. Cade to forecourt. Beasley for 3, and it's through.
You can see he's involved in this defensive effort.
Hardaway Jr. time for the 3, and it's through. Cade against Green to the basket. Double clutch lefty, scoop and a score. Now Green's got it. Beasley, topside long gun. It goes! Malik Beasley buries it from behind the long line. Hardaway to the baseline. Tim Hardaway to the rim. Lays it up. Lays it in. Tobias will work against him. Backs him in. Brooks grabs him. Tobias turns. Fires. Fills it up. You can count that baby. And a foul. 5:05 to play. Ball away from the paint. Jalen Green fills it.
That's a terrific shot and a tough one by Green.
Yeah. Jaden Ivey wraps it around inside for Reed. Knew exactly what to do with it. Heads up, catch and score for Paul Reed. Nice dish. He has 18. Rockets by 2 thanks to his 3. Cade to the basket. Scores it off the window. Cade Cunningham has 25 in that matchup. Cade gets a screen from Isaiah Stewart. Nice bounce back to Stu for a score. Away to Eason. Brooks has it on the left wing. Misses a 3. Şengün follows and fills it up. Green having trouble against the big man. Tough fall away. All air. Saved by Tari Eason though. To Dylan Brooks for a dunk. On the other end. Off a miss, Şengün scores inside. Cade over Eason with a rainbow. Off it comes to Tobias. Tobias Harris with a huge, huge hoop. Horn sounds.